Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best match of 1915 in London at the World Chess Championships. With the white pieces, it is Henry Atkins or Atkins, and with the black piece, it is Jacobs. And it all started off really, really weird. These are the two most normal moves of the game because this is considered as an inaccuracy because it's just bad. And this is what happened in the game. I mean, it is equal. You should you should probably not do this. You should probably just take back like that because it's a gambit, obviously. But probably Atkins was hoping to play the Danish gambit accepted like this, and they have a lot of development over here, and it looks kind of scary, but it's actually good for black if you know the theory. It's like that, and you just castle. You just quickly castle. Let's say this happens, and just castle. And you're completely safe. Although this looks kind of scary, you're just safe. But yeah, that's not what happened. So Jacobs went here, attacking the pawn. And what's the most logical move over here? Yeah, defend. Just defend the pawn. But it's not. Not really. Because he likes giving up pieces. So nearly every move of this game with Atkins was completely insane. But this is actually quite a normal move because you don't want to take this now, as it'll ruin your pawn structure when knight takes. So you want to go here and have a cannonball pointed on the king at the e file because black just can't castle. He's like a couple of moves away from it, and white already does. So black moves his knight over here, and I mean the king's just stuck. You have to play like a couple of moves, like two moves to castle, and it's just so passive. But let's continue with the game. So black is attacking the bishop. So what should you do? Probably defend the bishop. I don't know. Probably not like that. Probably not like that. Something normal, yeah? Maybe move the bishop out of the way. Probably not. Probably just lose the bishop in one move. I mean, it's not completely bad. It's 0.3, 0.5 to black, minus 0.5, but, sorry for that if you can see anything or not. Um, I don't know what to say. I have no words. But Atkins went over here, and Jacobs went over here. Just pure development. And that's where the fun begins. He checks and blocks. And this, and it is some pretty insane damage going over here. I mean, three pieces just pointing straight at the king over here, about to get mated. But um, so this is the only move to actually defend. I know never play f6, Ben Feingold, but if you don't play f6, you're completely lost with black. So yeah, and what should you do? Well, maybe not go here because that you can just play this and you're better. Probably maybe go here, just defend the bishop. Nah. I mean, it's not totally losing move, but this trade is still bad because this bishop was so strong over here versus this knight. It does nothing. You might argue it attacks this, but it will just get trapped over here. and it just helps white to develop, and it just doesn't look good. It just does not look good. So probably the best move is to go here, or like just go back. Just go somewhere back. You really can't go forward, and you have more pieces, so just try to trade off. Just go here, try to trade. But of course not. Of course not. And it can sacrifice his rook. Obviously, has to sacrifice every piece. And again, with the same logic, has to sacrifice every piece. So now there's three possible options to take. Three. Which one do you think is the best? What do you think is the best move? The best move is king to f8. Yeah, insanity. The second best move is to take with the knight, actually. And the third best move is the castle. This is just purely insane. So, it was 1915 and it didn't have any chess engines at that time. And, you know, the players weren't that strong. So, it took. You can calculate everything. But this was a little bit of ventilation going over here. Not quite nice. If you go here, it's mate. But obviously, a grandmaster wouldn't blunder a checkmate in one. So he goes here. It is still really, really unpleasant because of this, sacrificing another piece. Why? You'd probably say it's to go here and then to go here, and you just have to block with the queen because it's mate in two if you don't. And it's probably just to win this and to win this. Probably. No, it isn't. The idea is to take the queen and the best and play the best move. King to d8. Joking. That did not happen at all. That is the best move, but it did not happen. This is the second best move. And this is the worst move. And that is what happened in the match. Jacobs was just too greedy. Just too greedy. You could go for a stylish checkmate i- over here in 4, but this is much better. This this mate in 5 is much better. It is called the smothered mate, and you should know it. If you don't, you just should. And the king is smothered by its 13 points of material over here. And another rook and knight and 4 pawns just lying about. Just nothing. Nothing happened, just the knight just battered everybody. So yeah, that's the match. And if you don't know the dovetail mate, sorry, the smothered mate, you have to make this pattern kind of with a check from the queen, the slides over, check from the knight, and here the knight can be taken, but it is double check. Here you sacrifice the queen, and it'll not happen a lot of your matches, but maybe some perhaps. So that was a wee lesson of the smothered mate, but that's it for now, and bye bye.